What's up guys, I'm eman47. Today I want to show you how to use the snap settings and the Quantiser tool inside of FL Studio's piano roll. Let's go. Right, so we're going to look at quantizing today, but first I want to just touch on snap settings inside of piano roll. So if you come up here, you've got a little magnet icon, and these are the different settings that you've got for snapping. So obviously you've got none, so these things are just going to move wherever. If you had it on snap to line and you push Alt and drag, you'll get the same effect. Or if you actually drag left click, you'll see it snapping to the line. There's loads of different settings that you can use and do. Like if you zoom in, you'll see them better. If you zoom out, you might not see all the lines. And these things can be used, these different snap settings can be used for a variation of like hi-hat patterns, you know, drums, etc, etc. But for today, we're just going to stick with line. So here we are. I've made this quick melody here. I've literally just pulled everything off just so it sounds awful, just so I can show you how Quantiser works. So let's have a quick listen. So as you can tell, completely off beat. What we can do is first we can go to Quantize. So we can either go to Tools, Quantize, or we can go Alt Q. So as the first thing, you can see the little pop-up box, the Quantizer box has come up, and you can see the lines going across where everything will be snapping to across the grid. So at the top of this little box, you have template, which is default. If you have a little folder here, you'll have a load of presets in here. Today, we're just going to use the standard default. What we want to look at is the strength. So you're going to be looking at start time, duration, and then this little drop down menu. So if we look at start time to start with, if you watch the notes as I dial this knob up, you'll see that most of the notes will move to the nearest, the start of it will move to the nearest snap line. So we're going to make them snap right up to the line. So we're going to put that on full effect. And if we try and adjust the duration, nothing's going to happen because we're leaving duration. Same thing will happen for leave end time. But if we do quantize duration and we pull this knob up, you can see it will go all the way and give you sort of like kind of a staccato effect, you know, really short notes. So we'll leave that for now, and we'll go into quantize end time. So the end of the note will snap to the nearest line possible. So there we go. As you can see, the end line is snapping, and this makes it really helpful if we're going to be editing in a minute, just moving things around and making sure we've got the start and the finish on point. So we'll leave that for now, and we'll click accept. As you can see, like the start of the note and the end of the note have snapped to the line, so everything's nice and clean. Just make sure we've got line selected up here. So wherever we move this note around, it will snap and fit in nicely. There's a few notes out of beat, so if we just left click and drag, we can just pull these notes in that aren't right at the moment. And then what we can also do is just clean up the end. So that's looking a lot clean now. Let's have a listen. So there we have it. There's FL Studio's Quantiser inside of the piano roll. Real easy, real simple to use, but really effective. Saves you a ton of time messing around. One more thing that's really helpful is say if I was here and I wanted to drag this start note over, I would have to drag that and then squeeze that out to fit that there. But there is an easier way. We can have that where it's not letting us drag it here, but it's letting us drag the duration. Well, we can. All we got to do is come up to here, drop down, go edit, and then go allow resizing from left. Now that's selected, we can drag left and we can drag right. So it just saves us so much time messing around dragging things. I hope that's helpful for you guys. For more videos, more tips, tricks, info, follow me here, and also follow my YouTube channel, eman47, and also follow Sonicallys for tons more from Baker and from KZ Beats.